Okay, if you look to my screen, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see the slightly perturbed-looking Madison.
Slightly perturbed.
Yeah, in both the literal way and the... Yeah, so I think I'm contemplating maybe starting out. So what we really need is like a scout ship to go out and find the nice ice reserves. So I might say goodbye to the Madison.
Oh, are you going to rebuild it as the Jefferson?
Yeah. Oh no. Who's that? Oh no, I've lost my list. Oh well, maybe the John Jay.
John Jay? Who the fuck's John Jay? You made that one up.
I don't know.
Dude, let's be fucking with the times and call it Trump.
Oh god, I know it's getting very close.
That's ridiculous because that means fart to you American viewers out here in British, which is hilarious to me at least.
In the United Kingdom.
No one else seems to find it funny in America, which is it's not ironic over there. When people talk about the Trump presidency, like, meh, fart.
I know, the Trump campaign.
It's just ridiculous.
Just the Trump Tower to begin. It was always hilarious, to be honest. Like
the fact he's got so many buildings with his name on the side of it, like Trump Tower. Like, you're just asking for British people to laugh at you.
Exactly.
Okay, let's put motors. Why do we have 5,000 construction I don't.
Oh, that was probably me.
Well, I'm sure it'll be useful at some point.
Yeah,
There's a kind of half-finished tube over here that it was probably building for or something. Why does that not line up any... I don't know. Right, so now I've got the reactor in place, so now I want to make 3 medium cargo containers. Medium. Right, is that produced now? I need to start calling it the fucking assembler properly, not the producer.
Yeah.
Which is actually a film.
Oh.
The producers, it's like a...
Oh, yeah, I love that film actually. Was it?
Springtime for Hitler and Germany.
Such a good song.
Heil to me. Heil myself.
Oh,
it's great.
Camp
Medium cargo container. It's got Tim Owen from The Lion King in it.
Oh,
Why is my default build color hideous purple? What is this?
Nothing to do with me.
Blech.
Oh, what is this? Are there more than...
Dull grey, that's more like it.
That's my kind of colour.
Very much. Are you painting something?
Yeah. Why can you hear beep?
Beep, bunk, bunk. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with this. It just doesn't seem to be.
Okay, that needs to connect there. That needs to connect there. And that needs to connect there. Where is my proficient welder? There it is. Ah, here. Nope. This looks ridiculous. Just two gigantic engines on it. Conveyor next.
I think the J is going to be along the same line.
Are you never ashamed who J. Jonah Jameson was called? Or?
The one J. Jonah Jameson.
J. Jonah Jameson is that the newsman from Spider-Man, you know, the get me picture of that Spider-Man, that guy. He's called J. Jonah Jameson. He's also the voice, the guy who played him is the voice of, what's he called in Legend of Korra? Like Aang's grandson, the old bloke.
Oh, no way! Yeah, Tenzin.
Tenzin, yeah, that's it.
That's
it was like the most wildly different character that you can possibly imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a bit of a switch.
I need to get back into watching Korra.
It's so good, it's so good. It's a pretty controversial view, but I like Korra better than Avatar.
It's got a lot to live up to.
Yeah, it does.
At least at the moment, it's missing the kind of Avatar, kind of the sense of adventure kind of thing that Korra's missing so far. Because I don't know if that ever changes, and don't tell me if it does, but it's slightly... It's not quite the right word, but almost claustrophobic with it all being in like the same city.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got this really cool world that you spend ages developing. Go out there and see it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, someone summed it up to me really nicely, which was that like Last Airbender is about the world and like exploring it and stuff, and then Korra is about Korra. It's the whole thing is like the development of her character.
Yeah. And it's good to see some of the concepts kind of used. It's kind of, I like that they've done a similar thing to basically what they're doing with Mass Effect 4. That was basically like they want to kind of continue some of the same stories, but also basically they've just made a really good world, and they're like, we'd be dumb if we didn't use this.
Yeah.
Like they've made a really well fleshed out world. So. Right, so that should attach on there. There we go. If you want to come by and see development of the NERPA anytime,
yeah. I'm super intrigued.
conveyoring systems at the moment, basically.
Last time it was looking like, that is cool.
So the back here is basically 3 cargo containers that are linked to this large conveyor, and then this conveyor here is going to link to the drills at the front.
Wow.
The only issue with this whole system is because of where the reactor's positioned. You can't access any of this stuff from the cockpit.
Right. Okay.
Like you can't actually move stuff around. Man, we got uranium coming out our ass.
Awesome. Excellent. This is a great position to be in. Look at you float. Oh dear.
Get back here, I'm going to weld you so good.
No. What happened to the end of that?
Fans. There we go. F6 brings it back to normal. There we go.
Should have.
And let's ignore that brief.
So what happens if I do? And we get under here.
Right. General rule: if there's anything in the assembler and you want to use it, move it into my cargo container.
Okay.
My cargo container, I'm actually just about to rename. I'm going to call it Doctor's Cargo Container.
Seems appropriate.
Doctor's Container. I spelled that wrong. Container. There we go. So yeah, if there's anything in the if the assembler's not assembling but it's got stuff in it, move it into Doctor's thing because it's mine. I've forgotten about usually. Let's make a lot of these.
Why are you
of small conveyor tubes? Actually, we've already got all the parts for them. Don't need to make a lot of them. Now, time for some tubing. Microphone's in your gob again, Dragon.
Okay. Better?
See what you can do. Probably, I don't know. I won't know until you start breathing heavily. That's still not great. Still not great. Basically, picture how your breath comes out of your mouth and nose, and make sure your mic isn't in that thing. Those headsets kind of bend slightly.
Yeah, so it's actually bent out at the moment, but it's also I kind of like super cold at the moment. So
hello.
It might be that. Hello.
Oh, you're still there.
Yeah.
So briefly went, and I thought you killed yourself or something.
What? Oh,
oh, yes. It's such a satisfying moment when you finally connect up a conveyor system and the lights go from red to white on the side.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I done good. Wait, why's that one? Oh, I didn't do the corner. Right, gotta do a few more thrusters now. 4 thrusters, please, Carol. I'm nearly done on this.
Nice.
I found out a way as well. I was reading about a way of basically exchanging inventories without doing connectors. You can just use a combination of an ejector and a collector.
Okay.
And basically, you don't actually then have to dock. You just basically poop the stuff out a little bit at a time, and it drops into the collector.
That's a glorious concept.
Yeah, it basically means you don't need to do any particularly specific docking. You can just like be close enough to shit into it. But ejectors take a long time.
Okay.
Because they can
to build, you mean?
To eject.
To move stuff across. Okay.
Yeah, they can only move like I think it's like half a kilo, like 500 grams at a time.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, like not grams, just like I don't know what units they're in because they're not weight, but it's like
yeah.
Well, they are kind of
like
weight.
Units.
Yeah. So like it can only move 500, so like half a k at a time. So it takes a while to move large amounts of it, especially when you're talking like when you've got like, and it basically goes dung, dung like that. So it's quite a slow process.
Yeah, that makes sense.
White Russians are like one of the best drinks.
I just love the fact that you're just drinking White Russians for whilst recording.
I always drink while I'm recording. I'm funnier that way. Yeah, with fucking Tesco's Soiree, which is their own brand coffee liqueur that I'm using, because Kaluha's like 15 quid a bottle. It's a fiver.
True, I do love Kaluha.
I decided if I was gonna splash out on something, I was like, okay, I'll splash out on the fancy vodka rather than fancy coffee liqueur. So
yeah.
I say splash out, I spent 15 quid. A litre of Russian standard.
Splashing out. I'm thinking, originally I had on the Madison, I was going to have the nuclear bit connected up to the...
You're going to have the nuke what?
The reactor connected to the cargo container, but rethinking it, I'm thinking that's actually probably a bad idea.
Remember, you've got to have some kind of access to the cargo container, to the reactor to actually be able to put fuel in it.
Yeah. Unless it's connected to the cargo container.
Yes, unless it's conveyed up. Basically, it needs to be conveyed up to something that you've got access to. Otherwise, yeah, you can't put any more fuel in that. So either you need to leave a hatch or have a conveyor system. And let's see if it's finished making me some shit now. Yes, it has. Excellent.
I was about to steal your shit. Because I'm a nice person.
Piece of shit. What? Sorry, that was in my head.
Came out louder.
How's your ship coming along?
Kind of stumpy.
Stumpy? That's not even a word. Oh, shit, it is a word.
Totally a word.
Oh, it's extremely
You
stumpy.
saying,
You're right.
boy?
Oh, I like the design. That looks like a Y-wing.
Yeah, that's
Oh!
the aim, but you're right.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. You know that arch you built between the oxygen generator and the medical room?
Yeah.
Absolutely forgot that was
Amazing.
Nearly made a twat of myself. For a change. Right, so I need that there. To finish off the anus. So this needs conveyor.
You're really choosing the evocative language.
It's got a butt! It's got a tube at the back of it where stuff comes out of.
You're not helping.
I'm not trying to help. This is designed as an anus. We need to filter the anus so that only feces comes through it.
Damn it.
That's good. And then let's put the actual sphincter on it.
I can't remember what I'm doing because you keep saying poo words.
Anal canal, duodenum, large intestine.
At least that last one I
Cecum.
don't actually know what it means. I don't know what that is, but it sounds disgusting.
It's like what the appendix was. It's the thing that herbivores have that's basically just a massive bag that grass sits in for a couple of weeks while it's slowly digested.
Fair enough. Do humans have one?
We have an appendix, which is kind of what that was,
Oh, I see.
which
Okay.
is not very good at doing it, which is why we can no longer eat grass.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I hate this part of building a ship where I'm like, I think I've done it all. Looking at this ship, there is no reason why this should not fly. Unless I've missed something really obvious, which I bet I have. It all seems above board. Right, you're just in time to watch it take off?
Oh.
Question mark?
I'm
Sure
so
about
intrigued.
this. Well, there's no reason why it shouldn't. She's got fuel. I can't get in the bloody thing. I need to go in the top. So can you see
Use
how
an
it all
access
just
ramp.
about works? Yeah.
Just about. It looks exceptionally cool. I love that it's kind of like the sort of open structure of it.
Oh, it's not going to be. It's going to be completely encased in steel.
Oh, okay.
Because stuff tends to bang around quite a lot. Ow, fuck. Stuff tends to. I'm going to go down here. Health low. Oh god, I'm dying. Hold on a sec.
You forget to breathe in there.
Something important fell off my wall. Putting it back on. Ah. Why does that not fit anymore? Ah, there we go.
That was a good.
I have like a kind of 8-way power bar that's stuck to my wall by Velcro, and the Velcro came off because I kind of slightly kicked it. But yeah, all of this will be covered in steel because there's a fairly high chance of stuff getting like banged around
Yeah.
while you're mining. So
Makes
right,
sense.
let's just do control panel. Are you watching this?
Yeah. Have a
Right,
nice
let's see then.
cinematic view.
Nerpa. And
It looks so silly standing on that one foot.
I know it's that foot's going to be indented in along with the other two, and that's be what it stands on. Let's see. Dampeners on, and
Woo!
oh no, we're up.
Oh wow.
Nice.
She's
Awesome.
floating in the sky. In much
Now I
the
can do
same
some surgery on the underside. Hey! Ow! Turns out my jetpack was off.
way. Well,
Oh yeah, here's a cool thing. If you look at the sun,
the sun.
sun,
Where's it gone? Oh,
it's behind a tree probably. No,
oh,
no,
that
look.
was yeah.
You'll notice there's a planet literally directly in front of the sun.
Oh yeah.
That's one of that's the most distant planet. Then the other two are like up from there. I thought that thing was our moon. It's not. Our
Okay.
moon's on the other side of the world.
Uh-huh.
Literally.
That looks very cool. It looks so weird, like just being levitated by the back two
Yeah.
thrusters. Like it's hurting all the physics brains. I guess
Yeah.
it could be working if that one. Yeah.
No, it would
The
be very
front one
difficult.
could be-
Is it just me or is it tilting forwards? I don't know if I did that
I
or
don't
not.
think so. No, it looks flat to me.
How's yours coming along?
Yeah.
Basically, the sooner we can get you out scouting for
Scouting.
Mercury, the better. Mercury!
Mercury. What does
Ice!
this game doesn't
Don't
even-
confuse mercury and water,
Yeah.
kids. That drives you insane. Quite literally, probably. Yeah, it was the name Nerpa, because that's a type of seal, came from like the way it's got like the two things at the back. It's kind of like, it reminded me of like the split tail of a seal. Vaguely.
Oh, okay. Ah.
In the dumbest way possible. And the fact it's all fat and blubbery. Just imagine like cute little seal with a drill for a face. Roughly. That's what we got going on
horrifying.
here. Yeah,
It's gonna
that's
give
actually
me nightmares.
I'll do a Photoshop of that and slap that in the in the actual recording. Scare some kids. Make sure our audience is age appropriate. Oi! I just remembered last week when you forgot to turn the dampeners
off.
Like,
yeah,
it's stuck in moth mode.
yeah.
What the fuck that means? But drills kind of drill in quite a wide radius around them, not just physically where they are. So I can have a bit of a kind of rim around them. Yeah. Essentially, I'm marking at the nose as like a rim in steel of where like the drills will be, and so I know that anything that's behind that will be safe. Essentially, anything that's behind that will fit through a hole that has been created by the drills.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. You're gonna have to make sure you don't twist though, because...
Oh no, yeah, that's gonna be problematic. Already it's gonna be challenging enough to like reverse out of the holes.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Fun piloting challenge, that's what the rear view mirrors are for. Rear view cameras. At this stage.
I actually saw a really cool design on this, which was basically, I'm not quite sure how they managed to do it, but they had some part which you could use for like articulated joints, and so
rotor.
No.
Or it could have been hinges, which are in a mod.
Hinges.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Could have been hinges.
So
yeah,
hinges
yeah.
like elbow joint kind of thing.
Yeah. And they basically built this like mining snake thing.
Oh,
or like
cool.
underground worm with had like lasers on the front as well. So
that
I presume
sounds
it's
like
some
heavy mod
thing.
usage, but yeah.
Yeah.
Still
but
cool though.
It was freaking awesome. It looked seriously cool. Right, okay, what is it?
Again!
Just
We just had one, yeah.
Oh, and I need parts for you as well. Forgot about that. Metal grid, reactor components, motors. But I don't have any motors, really. That does not sound like me at all. I don't even have enough motors for one.
What?
Damn thing.
All I heard was you went. It sounded like you said pawn. You just kind of went. Mah!
That's basically what I was
Sound like a
doing.
villager from Minecraft.
I don't think I ever actually played Minecraft after the villagers came in and all that.
Really?
Stuff.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd be surprised by Minecraft nowadays. All sorts of shit going on. Bloody
Really?
ocean temples and stuff.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Yeah, I like the idea of NPCs in it. I think they make it.
Who's claiming copyright on my videos? Oh, Nintendo. That's fair. They own it.
Uh-oh. Sounds
Fair
ominous.
play. I'll allow it. They made Twilight Princess. They've probably got the rights for it. More than I have. I forgot I was pointing sideways and I turned my jetpack off. That was disorientating. Just kind of spun round and fell to the ground.
Okay, now we need large steel tube and 3 reactor components. Ow!
That didn't sound good.
No, it didn't. Bit of bouncing off the wall, possibly, maybe.
Did you kill yourself again? Still, I think my favourite footage ever is when I'm looking at that chair and you just crashed into it and died.
It was.
It's a few episodes ago now, well, a few recordings ago. But it was like the chair that controls the crane. I was just looking at it and you just flew out of nowhere and just went, doing! Died on it. Oh, that's the funniest thing ever.
Ah, yes. Excellent.
Oh, suck a dick! Well, that's...
What did you do?
Sucked a
Or
dick.
what was done to you?
Well, yeah. Misaligned a lot of the outside plating.
No.
I was like, why doesn't this look like my plan? Like, did it wrong. Why? Idiot. So.
Oh, I'm the foolish.
Overzealous grinding?
No, overzealous welding this time.
Really?
Yeah, welded.
Is that a
something
thing?
I welded something that got in the way of something else.
You
so.
welded something that ought not to have been welded, boy!
Basically what happened.
You're welding with powerful forces. You don't understand. Just undo the last 5 minutes work, that's fine.
Nope, don't
I'm
know
not
that.
annoyed about it or anything. I'm not bitter.
No bitterness at all there. I
Piece of
couldn't detect
shit.
anything.
Bollocks, game. Fucking so hard. Fashion ration dick dastardly. You might want to finish destroying the remains of the old Madison because the beacon's still going on it.
Oh yeah.
See a thing over there saying Madison. I'm like, that's a patch of dirt. Like, no offense to your ship, it literally is a piece of dirt that happens to have your ship embedded in it.
Oh.
So you might want to salvage the parts from it.
Why can't I build you?
I'm trapped. I'm out. I should be able to fit through that gap.
You don't tell me.
Diet. Trapped within the superstructure of the Nerpa.